Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I kinda wanna talk about was Super Break a mistake to make? Did the devs over style mess up that badly? Or could character just gonna fall off? So I kinda wanna talk about it because I'll be honest, I don't think I ever actually made a full-on video on Super Break. Maybe touch on the MC a little bit, but I never actually talked about it and with how the character been acting, especially the character that really take advantage of Super Break really efficiently and can do a whole lot of stuff other than Super Break. At least some questions to act like, does this affect like crit character value of getting high crit pieces? Well, short answer is, well, find out in the video.
Oh, brother!
And I'm just gonna simply talk about Super Break, what the benefits, and is it actually a mistake or no, based on my own opinions of playing this game for like so long and now using Super Break finally. And also guys, we found it 1,000 subscribers on the channel, which is very pog. So thank you all for watching my content, I appreciate you all for sure. And anyway, we just talk about Super Break now, shall we? Because I'll be Horace and asking you guys to subscribe to my channel in the next video, but who am I kidding? Like, I'm gonna ask you guys to subscribe anyway because I'm a sellout, am I right?
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny? Seriously.
So if you don't know what Super Break is, well for one, you live on a freaking rock if you don't know what Super Break is, but essentially, when Super Break in effect, when the enemy shield is down, you do constant break damage every time you attack the enemy. So even if you break the enemy shield, they'll still take break damage thanks to Super Break. And a lot of characters actually have some Super Break built into their kit, the two big ones being Rappa and Fi-Fi. But the main one people mainly use in Super Break team is the Harmony MC. By increasing Super Break, but also increasing the amount of break effect we get. Assuming you get Harmony Ultimate to level 10, he gives 30 break effect. 33 if you get hit either on 3 or 5, I forget which one it was. And then if you give Harmony MC the Dream Set, that increases the allied break effect by another 30%. You essentially give your whole team a free 60% break effect. And 63 if you have like it either on 3 or 4, I forget. And like E4 also increases his break effect to the team even more, and I have no idea how to calculate that. And not to mention, he also free kit that we get all his island for free. Or she, I just picked the male because female MC don't exist for me. And then you have like the other characters, like you have Ruan Mei, by far the best support paired up with Harmony MC for Super Break team, and then between Gallagher and Lengsha. Because essentially, right, for like the premium Super Break team, it's like a 2-course team because legit Harmony MC we get for free. Gallagher is a 4-star. So like the only 2 5-stars you would need is Ruan Mei and like either the flex spot between like Firefly or Rappa for your Super Break team. And if you can get those characters and put them in the same team, it's like considered like a very strong team, like I think like top 3 or top 5 teams at least. You have a healer that bare minimum, assuming you build them properly, can do over 100k with his ultimate. Then you have the Harmony MC who given all these insane buffs, but also he also doing a fair amount of damage as well. And granted, I know this MOC heavily favors break and those enemies definitely take a lot of break damage, but granted they can be taken anywhere in any rotation and still do insane. And I gotta leave the question, right, is like Super Break is a mistake because of how to build Super Break. Instead of building crit rate, crit damage, speed, and attack, you just build speed, attack, and break effect. And then you also have to keep in mind all the insane amount of break effect HMC gives us. And here's the thing, right, depending on how you look at it, Super Break could be a mistake, but to be honest, I don't even think it was a mistake. As strong as the Super Break core is with Gallagher, HMC, and Ruan Mei, thing is, Gallagher, to do that 100k for one, you need his ultimate, and while the Harmony MC can still like chunk the enemy for like good amount of damage, it's mainly because like Rappa and Firefly are just disgusted on a whole different level because they take Super Break, but then they add on to it because they increase their own break effect their own break effect efficiency, can flat out ignore what content they fight in because Firefly can implant a fire weakness break under the blast side of his. She can also ignore toughness, while Rapper can just flat out ignore toughness break on every hit she does. And the damage output can be disgusting sometimes because like 200, 300, hell, like one time I got wrapped at like 700k in pure fiction. And like it's just mainly because like those two characters are just monsters. Because like you see the other characters that can take advantage of Super Break being like Su Shang, who actually really good with Super Break, but you don't see much talk about it because it's really good. But nothing Meta Break, and then your character that can use Super Break but have better option. The biggest one is Boot Hell. Like you can use him in Super Break, and I do a few times, but if you switch out like Harmony MC for someone like Bronya, because even though with Harmony MC you hit really hard, but that just damage the screenshot because with Bronya assuming like she negative speed to Boot Hell, she can net you more damage because you're giving Boot Hell 2 turns and also building up his ultimate much faster. And assuming you use your enhanced base attack when Boot Hell 3 middle, then the ultimate, then action advance forward. Bronya, like that shield basically gone. And like I don't want to downplay Super Break because it is really strong, but at the same time, right, for Harmony MC, like the biggest like buff of Super Break, outside of Super Break, you're not gonna use Harmony MC in your crit teams. And if you do, you're trying to be special because like a buffer can like do the same thing, but more for crit characters. And like they say like Super Break will diminish like crit relics. Get the relic for Super Break characters or break characters not easy either because like RNG they just know like when you want crit rate, crit down, it's just gonna give you break effect, defense, HP. Or when you're looking for break effect, it's just gonna give you double crit and everything is gonna go into those crit stats of break effect. Like RNG just know, like he just knows. It's scary, but he knows. And even though, right, for future characters like break effect and super break is about to get even stronger with the addition of Foog, the same thing can also be said for crit characters with like characters like Sunday. And they say like, oh, our next character not gonna be as strong as Super Break for any new release. First of all, have you seen a character that's been coming out for crit like facial, pretty goated? And Barbaton, a character that came out like 1.3 is still going crazy in the meta. Like Super Break characters are very powerful, especially Rapper and Firefly. Same thing goes for crit characters. Crit characters might be more of a pain in the ass to do because you want the good like 160 speed and decent crit on them. Crit damage is such a joke to get because a Hallmark character can just flat buff it, the new relic tech giving out even more crit damage. Like crit damage is not hard to get, and the fact that with so much crit damage we get it, we can easily put crit rate on every character or some characters. Like it's really not that hard to build characters up a crit value for how much stats we get in for free from relic tech characters. And the whole argument between super break and crit, like for one, like characters are just gonna be stronger, especially upcoming one, to a point that if you want any of the newer characters, regardless if they can do crit or super break, or hell, just go for supported. That's like where the real bang for your buck is. Like Super Break is strong, but the thing is, you're not forced to use it if you don't want to. And hell, if you play it, like it's a really strong team. And like I only really started playing it like a lot ever since I got wrapped up because I just love this character so much. Like you just use the character you want to use, regardless if they can do crit or Super Break. Like just depends on you like them or not. It's as simple as that. And I'm kind of curious to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section because yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure. Regardless if you disagree with me or agree with me, like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see, and I'll leave my Discord server down in the pinned comment if you want to join it so you can talk to me or anyone in my community. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.